What's going on, guys? Wesley here, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Terminus bot lobby glitch completely solo. You can do it on any platform completely solo right now. I'm going to run you through all the steps in order to set this up within 30 minutes very easily, 100% success rate, and I'm going to show you how you can glitch out of the map to skip over the hardest part about this Easter egg that everyone complains about. Now, this glitch is absolutely OP, allowing you to unlock a ton of camos, so make sure you like and subscribe, and let's hop right in. Now, multiple things have changed, including the way that you can insta-kill Nathan. You can insta-kill him in 15 seconds flat or less. I'm telling you guys, it is so much easier for you to set up this glitch. I was able to set it up in about 25 minutes after recording all of this footage. It's so easy to do, so let me run you through all the steps right now. So first of all, the requirements for this glitch are simple. You're gonna need burst stash as well as extra charge. I highly suggest extra charge, but it is not required. So essentially what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be glitching out of the map so you can skip over an entire step of this Easter egg. So decoy grenades, ether shroud, as well as anywhere but here, those are absolute requirements for this glitch. I'm going to show you right here. I have 17 of them, so it's a very common gobble gum. I'm actually running out of a few others. Now that includes raindrops as well as idle eyes. I'm almost out of those things, so hopefully an unlimited gobble gum glitch doesn't happen again soon, because I won't be able to record that. I'm gonna have to buy some packs. So let's run through exactly what you need to do. Most of the game, that account's going to be AFK. Now again, just to recap, here are all the items that you're gonna need: a spare controller if you're on console, or an alt account if you're on PC, because for whatever reason they don't allow us to split screen on PC. I don't understand that at all. There's also going to be a calculator down in the description down below that I'll show you in a second, but as you can see, the other account is completely AFK. Now most of the time while you're doing this, there will be nothing that account needs to do. There is one particular point in this glitch, or in this Easter egg rather, where your alt account needs to press a singular button. We'll go over that in a minute, but essentially just run through all of the Easter egg steps. You can upgrade your weapons. In fact, I highly suggest that you upgrade them, and if you need a minute to actually chill, make sure you do this little boat trick that I learned a while back, where you stick the boat out slightly over here by the zip line outside by Crab Island, and you can just sit there for an infinite amount of time. Just make sure you set it up quick, because if you obviously take your time, the worm will spawn and you will definitely die. So as a solo player, the hardest part is obviously the orbs, because you can insta kill Nathan now. So just make sure that you upgrade your weapons for that and make your way over to the Nathan boss fight. Now here's where you're going to need your alt account. You're going to see I can't just activate it by myself. I was sure that I was going to be able to, because my alt account is completely dead. No, you can't even start the boss fight unless your guest account or alt account is alive. So whatever the amount of players are that are in the game at the time of starting this are going to have to interact. So go ahead and end the game right next to the machine, and then have your alt account just turn around using your spare controller, and then go ahead and interact near the same time. So essentially what's happening is you're activating the boss fight, and you want to run over to the right here, and here's how you can insta kill Nathan in 15 seconds flat. Now I show this in real time just to show you guys how fast this happens. There's no edits here or anything like that. Essentially you want to stand on this bridge right here until the zombies get close to you. If you can survive a couple of extra seconds and maybe like train some zombies for a second, that'll help. You're essentially just waiting for Nathan to get out of his chamber, and as soon as he is, you want to jump off the edge and stand or swim over on this side towards the pack-a-punch. Essentially what you're doing is building up the zombies here. He should be stuck behind the zombies, so go ahead and switch sides, and then all the zombies will pile in behind him and start pushing him. Now you're going to need to move left and right so you don't get hit by meat. Super simple, but eventually he's just going to come off the edge just like he does right here, and you're done. It's literally that quick that you can actually skip this boss fight. Keep in mind, I'm completely solo here. My alt account is just sitting around, and the only reason why I'm using an alt account, by the way, because I do have an Xbox, that account is actually on an Xbox, is because I wanted to give you guys kind of a good video. I don't want you watching a split screen video the entire time. So what you need to do is make sure that you are not on a bug round. Start a new round. Needs to not be a bug round, and make sure your alt account spawns on Crab Island. How you do that is just end a round on Crab Island and make sure it starts and it's not a bug round, and you're good to go. Let's do this thing. So first of all, you want to drive the boat over to this large carrier over here, and what you're going to do is go over to the ladder. So here's what we're going to do. So you go in there by yourself. You don't need anyone on the ladder. You just need to make sure that alt account is on Crab Island. It can die, it does not matter. Go ahead and pick up the canister. Don't Don't accidentally fire off your ether shroud like I did. Thank God I had an extra charge. But you want to line up with these bulletin boards right here in the middle and make sure you're about 2 feet off of the wall. Go ahead and throw that decoy grenade so that you can buy yourself a couple seconds. Aim where I do right here. I'll slow it down for you guys and fire off your ether shroud. Now there are death barriers up here, so immediately move over to this hatch right here and you're good to go. Now you can have meat thrown at you when you're standing where I was a second ago, so make sure you go over to the right here. You don't need any timers or anything like that. Just simply wait until the lights shut off like so and you're good to go. So at this point you need to wait 5 extra minutes because this allows the glitch to actually stick. So I highly suggest that you wait that extra 5 minutes to make sure everything works out. And once you take that anywhere but here, Gobblegum, you're going to be teleported somewhere in the map, and you can essentially just go over to the wonder weapon room because it's just objectively the best place to abuse this glitch. And once you're here, you're good to go. Guys, this is completely solo, especially if you're on console. This is just, honestly, it's the best glitch that's out right now that you can actually do it solo. So once you run through that Easter egg steps a couple of times, you know, insta killing Nathan, this becomes very, very easy to do. Now you can't save and quit and keep this glitch or anything like that. So run it for the 5 hours or however long directed mode lasts, or you can try it on standard mode, but I would not suggest it. Just do it on directed mode so you keep that XP rate going and it doesn't do that drop off that we all know about around round 35. And then once you're done, just repeat this process. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to set up. Yes, that's a while, but I've just shown you a guaranteed way for you to survive and not mess it up. So if you appreciate this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.